Hello everybody, this is Patrick here from Patrick Lee Real Estate. Today I'm going to share with you how I help this owner who stays in Sengkang to sell off their 5-room HDB at record-breaking price in just 2 weeks. Not only did we achieve record-breaking price, the owner also enjoyed high cash reserve, high COV, and the most importantly, he made $200+ per square feet in his new investment home. Let's hear from him.
Get to know Patrick from viewing one of the property was marketing. Eventually, we didn't get the property.
Yeah, why like that?
Because maybe it wasn't what we really liked. But eventually, he still talked to us and gave us a lot of viable options. Yeah. Then actually, I discussed with my wife. We realized Patrick is very professional and very experienced in this field. So we decided to select him as our real estate consultant since we can click. Concern as a buyer is definitely the selling price. We're afraid actually we cannot sell it at the highest price as the property market have interest rising and property prices rising. We're afraid we can't secure the next property at a price that we can afford. At the same time, we have a kid, so we are concerned also we can't find a house for the family.
Yeah, got kids, it's very difficult one.
Yes.
You need proper timeline to ensure that your kids is properly housed at all times.
Correct.
Yeah, I think maybe to add on, I think we were afraid that the buying and the selling timeline couldn't coincide. So with a kid in tow, we were afraid that we may not have a house to stay in as well. Yeah.
Okay, initially there was some hiccup, but
Third party.
yes, by a third party, of course not Patrick. But luckily, like I mentioned, he's very experienced in this field. So he managed to overcome all these obstacles in time and managed to still help us to avoid ABSD and then able to sell our property and at the same time look for a property that we really like.
So you want to share with everybody how much you have pocketed from your investment home?
Okay, the new home, I think we have yet to move into the new house but based on the statistics that we have seen, right, I think it's about maybe $200 per square foot for now. We are hoping that it will continue rising. Yep.
That's a lot of money, for an investment home, and you haven't moved in, you already pocketed $200+ per square feet.
Yeah, thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, thank you.
It took us about 2 weeks to achieve the selling of this current property because like what they mentioned earlier, there was some hiccup during the selling stage. So it took us about 2 weeks, and then at the same time we also need to get a new property at an affordable price given the rising interest rate as well. So all in all it takes about 2 to 3 weeks, but I think thankfully for us the timeline managed to coincide and then we can move into our new place just in time. Yeah.
Just to add on, we managed to achieve the estate highest selling price of our property. Actually, Patrick came to us and shared with us with a lot of viable options through a very professional presentation. Told us all the different units at the areas we're actually targeting to eventually aid us in the decision we make. Right, Patrick?
Yep. So what I actually did was I actually shared with them some data and statistics. At the same time, I also explained to them on the market correction, current market situation, and at the same time also go through with them how much capital gain estimated they can actually profit from each of their investment home that was shown to them.
Actually, I really need to thank him throughout this process. It seriously wasn't easy. Yeah, because the obstacle we faced actually it was a very stressful moment that me and my family faced. It wasn't pleasant, but it wasn't pleasant for him as well. But still, I really need to thank him to help us to get out of all these obstacles. Yeah, and eventually managed to sell our house and buy the new house within the reasonable timeline.
No problem, that's my job.
I think for me, I would like to thank Patrick for going like extra mile as our property agent lah. I mean, because we have a kid, then he will meet us late at night, then like doing extra stuff like out of his work scope lah. So yeah, I'm very thankful for Patrick to help us with all the extra work. Then we don't have to do it personally lah, like going through the paperwork as well. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Dusan and his family for letting me selling their house. The journey to sell their house was no easy feat, as there were lots of ups and downs. But with his trust and confidence, we managed to achieve what we set out to succeed. So, if you'd like to find out how you can also achieve record-breaking price, high COV, and capital gain for your next investment home, please call me at 932-99559. Patrick Lee Real Estate, we provide real solutions to all your real estate needs. Thank you very much, everybody.